Today I'm going to talk about the basic of guitars, maybe a basic introduction to the guitars and types of guitars. And first, we have two different kinds of guitars. One is the acoustic guitar, which I'm holding it right now, and second is called the electric guitar here, which is on the stand here. And then today I'm going to focus a bit on the acoustic guitar. I will suggest to start with the acoustic guitar when you start playing a guitar or when you start practicing it, and maybe you can progress to electric guitar in future as you move on. First, I would like to explain to you, introduce you the guitars and parts of the different parts of the guitars. First, we call this section the head of the guitar, and this area the neck of the guitar and the body. So you can remember head, neck, body. These are the first three things you're going to be remembering for the first class. In the first class, I mean. And then we call this a tuning peg. Some people call tuning machines or machine head. The whole thing is called the machine head. So because there are some kind of machines happening here. So you have the nut here and the frets here, and the whole thing are called the fretboard. This whole thing is called the fretboard, and this part is called the neck. You remember, this is the head, the neck, and the body. So now the head, tuning pegs, we call tuning pegs, or tuning heads or tuning pegs, and then the nut, the frets here, and the fretboard. And then if you come down to the body, you will see this hole here, we call the sound hole. This is where the sound comes out. This is where the sound comes, and then it's called sound hole. And then the whole body here, and this is called the bridge. The whole plank, the wooden thing which is holding the string here, is called the bridge of the guitar. And this white parts here, which is here, is called the saddle of the guitar. The saddle, where the strings sit on top of it, is we call the saddle. Or some people call bridge nut. Since we call this nut where the string rests on top of it, same here, bridge nut. Nut and the bridge nut, or you can call saddle, which is a better name. And that's it. This is the body, the back of the body, the front. And you have strings here. We have 6 string. This is called the 6-string guitar. So we have different. Some of them are 12-string guitars, and some of the electric guitars you might see only 4-string, which is called the bass guitar. And we will come in detail for that right now. So guitar is tuned to different keys in a 440 Hz, which is a standard tuning with a piano setting. First is the E string, B, G, D, A and E, which you will not be able to remember now, but as we continue, as you write down, you will be able to remember. In guitar, in musical language, this is the bottom string and this is the high string. Number 1, number 6, they are called both the E string because of the same pitch tune, but because the same key tune but different pitch. So you can remember now E, E. The first string is E, the 6th string is E. The rest we will try to remember later on. We use left hand and right hand to produce a sound. Left hand determines what kind of sound you produce, and then the right hand is the hand which you produce the sound. You pick or you strum, or you can play individual string. So this is how the guitars and the whole of you involved in producing the final sound. So left hand determines what kind of sound. The sound changes as my hand keep moving, and then my right hand is what it produces sound. I take control of the sound as well as the rhythm. So this is the basic of the guitar. Today I will want to first give you an exercise as you start playing guitar. As you buy a guitar, maybe you can get a tuner, or you can ask somebody who can tune it, because tuning guitar is a little difficult. It will come in time, but it might take some time. And the finger number, left hand and right hand, finger number 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and thumb. Thumbs are also as well important, though it is not being numbered, but the thumbs also involved in producing the sound. And then the right hand also same thing, thumb 1, 2, 3, 4. For now we are using a plectrum. We call this a plectrum or a pick. I'm using this to pick the string. And then left hand, I'm going to give you an exercise. The first exercise we call the chromatic scale finger exercise. First finger, fret number 1, fret number 2, first finger fret number 1, second finger fret number 2, third finger fret number 3, fourth finger fret number 4. So you get the first finger first and try to produce this sound and hold it here and you pick it. Similarly continue this way. So as you finish this, go down to the next string. That is how you continue till the first string here. Okay, what you're going to do is you try to use your fingertips. It will hurt your finger because you just started to play guitar, but then as you keep playing, and then you will develop a harder skin here, so it will stop hurting. But then for now it might hurt, so you stop once it's hurt, and then you can come back and play later. But don't continue playing if it gets hurt bad. Try to keep your finger near the fret, not away from the fret. At least between or nearby the fret, but don't touch the fret. Nearby the fret. This is the best place. So you don't have to really keep a pressure to produce a sound. Just a little pressure would do. So let's work here. So near the fret. First you can play only downstroke, and I want you to count it and play so that it becomes musical and it becomes rhythmic. So maybe you can play 1, 2, 3, 4 this way. You can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. A cycle of 4, but continuous, as like your watch second hand tick. The same way you keep counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. You keep repeating till the end. For now I want you to count 4 count each on every note. So let me start. 1, 2, 3, play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Likewise, you continue till the end, till the first string. So you got to be exercising this till using the whole 6 string on all the 6 strings. And it will be a little difficult to produce, to move continuously maybe in the start, but then you keep trying gradually, because guitar playing there's no shortcut as such. The only medicine is to keep repeating. That's the only way you can you can play whatever you're trying to play. Okay, so first 4 count each. Later you can reduce to 2 count each. So I'll show you here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Likewise, you continue till the end. Then you play. Maybe now we can count 1 each. Once your fingers become a little adaptable to the fret, familiar with the fretboard, then you can try playing. Use your fingertips. Remember, first of all, your nail has to be very short. You need to cut your nail. I forgot to tell you this. Let's use fingertip to fret. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If this is too fast, maybe you could slow down a little bit. Maybe slow down the tempo, the speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You repeat the whole string, over the whole string, and you come back later on. You try moving back the reverse way. So I'll just play it for you. 1, 2, little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this. So you can repeat this for at least 10 to 15 minutes. Maybe before you start really playing the chords and other stuff. This will warm your finger up. This will make your finger more familiar with the fretboard, so that you can start playing different. Your finger will start moving more fluently. The next exercise which I'm going to introduce is, we call the rhythmic exercise. This is an exercise for right hand. I'm going to be using electric guitar for now, but you continue to play an acoustic guitar if you started with acoustic, and then use a plectrum. I would suggest for an electric guitar you use a medium or maybe softer than medium, maybe 50 mm. 50 mm thick pick, but this is very thick one, but don't use a thick pick, use a thinner pick for acoustic in the rhythm strumming. Right hand exercises. First you want to be doing the same thing how you count on the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Every one you strum. You strum over the mostly strum over the 4, 3, 2 and first string. Like this. It is okay by mistake if you strum on the 5th and the 6th string, it's still okay, you continue. But like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is how you want to be playing. First is hold, we call the whole note. You count 4 but you strum only on the first one and hold it till the 4th beat, 4th count. Every first beat is where you strum on the guitar, on the strings. Okay, this is how the right hand moves. And left hand I want you to use your finger number 1, finger number 2 and 3 over the first fret. Finger number 1, first fret. Finger number 2, second fret. Finger number 3, third fret. So let me just show you. I want to start from finger number 3 and move back gradually. First finger number 3. I want you to strum on the first stroke of your count. Cycle of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you come back reversal. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is how you're going to be practicing your right hand exercise. At the same time, your left hand exercise is also going on. I want you to tap your feet. You can tap your toe. 1, 2, 3, 4 with your counting. But I want you to count it loud and play. Try to count it consistently, like your second hand watch tick. Click, click, click. It never go fast, it never go slow. It is always in one tempo, one speed. So if you're counting fast, slightly faster than your regular second hand seconds, maybe you can count slightly faster than that. But try to stay in one same tempo. Otherwise, you can use a metronome, which I will show it to you later on. Use a metronome. And then it's a machine, it's a device which will keep you play on time. So without metronome right now, if you don't have metronome with you, maybe you can try playing this way again. 1, 2, tap your feet, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is how you want to be playing. Check your left hand if it's sounding correct. So first try strumming. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you're okay with this, then you move into half note playing. That means you are counting 4. The counting is still the same, but you strum on first beat and the third beat, which is actually we call half note, which I will introduce you in future, this staff notation. Then you will get what actually we're talking about half note. But for now, you count 4, cycle of 4, and strum on the first beat, first count and the third count. So I'll show you again. 1, 2, 3, play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this. Okay. The third exercise will be to play on every count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, like this. So let me count for you. Slightly up tempo here. 1, 2, 3, play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Tap your feet. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this. So this is how you're going to be exercising the right hand exercise. Okay, now the next one is to combine both right hand and the left hand. Let them work a little harder. As in you're going to be playing, shifting your first finger a little faster. So first exercise will be, you keep strumming here the first 1, 2, 3, 4. Every stroke, every count you keep strumming. And then the left hand, you move every after 2 beat, as in 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. So I mean it will be 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is how we're going to be practicing. That is the second exercise. The third, that's the first exercise. The second one would be to play quarter note each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So every beat your left hand also moves along with the right hand, strumming every beat. 1, 2, 3, play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is how you're going to be exercising both left hand, using both left hand and the right hand. So with the chromatic exercise, basic exercise, you are actually using your right hand to exercise the rhythm, and then learning a bit about the notes, learning a bit about what we call half note, whole note, and a quarter note. Quarter note is when you count 4 and strum 4 times. That's called quarter note. And when you count 4 times and strum only 2 times, as in you strum on 1, 2, 3, 4, we call half note, because you strum only 2 times. And then the 4 notes, when you count 4 and strum only 1 time, that's called whole note. As in you strum on 1, 2, 3, 4. That means the sound has to continue till the 4th beat, and then you strum again on the first beat again. So that makes the whole note. So this is what I want to teach you now. For now, so you got to be practicing a lot. You got to be repeating them many times until and unless you get familiar with it. Start slowly. Don't play the speed which I play right now. Don't play the tempo I play. Maybe you can slow it down, and then you can gradually increase your tempo again. But don't start with the fast or up tempo. You slow down and play. That's all for now. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you learned something. See you soon. Bye bye.